Lily is on the phone today for Call of Booty, and she wants to see if she can get her husband of 10 years to leave his job and meet her for a booty call right now. And remember, it's family friendly. There's nothing overt about it. You can't say exactly what you want to do. We give you a theme to use for it, and you have to see if you can get them to understand what you're talking about with the code words that we give you. It's always hilarious and always very challenging. And Lily wants to do it today to her husband of 10 years named Ezra. First of all, Lily, where does your husband work?
He works in IT, specialist support at a big company.
Oh, okay. So he's an IT guy.
So he's smart.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And probably awkward.
Yeah. He's sweet. Let's not say he's awkward.
Okay. Oh, of course, Lily. Have you done anything like this to him before?
I try not to do things like this to him just because it's kind of hit or miss. But I think that he's sort of chilled out over the years. He likes being silly, so we'll see how it goes.
And do you think it's going to be challenging to see if you can get him to leave his job right now to come meet you for a booty call?
Definitely. Yeah, he told me today it's a very busy day for him. So today especially, I don't know how that'll go. Last night he was talking about he had a lot of work today. So.
All right, so you're calling in swamped, busy IT support specialist who's your husband to see if he'll leave work right now to meet you for a booty call. And we'll give you what theme you have to use in just a second.
Has he done anything like this to you before?
Good question. He's not much of a prankster. He really likes to laugh. He's more of like a let's play a silly game type guy, and we're both in on it. But he's never tried to trick me that I can remember. But it's been a long time.
We're speaking code.
Okay, well, Lily, have you ever driven a car before?
Yes, I have. Driven a car before.
Good.
Okay, good. So today for the Call of Booty, the theme that you have to use in order to get your husband to try to understand what you're talking about to see if he'll leave work for a booty call will be car themed. So car parts.
He's not going to get
anything traffic related.
Driving a car is so different than like looks inside or fixing the car.
Right?
He's going to think you really need help with your car.
Yeah. I know, yeah. You're going to call him and he's going to be like, well, do I need to leave now to help you fix the car or what? I mean, that's going to be a difficult one.
Oh, you got this, Lily.
Thank you.
Yep. And we'll be there to help you out, for the first part of the phone call until we come on the phone. If you need help, you can hear us, but he can't. So we can help you come up with some lines as well.
Okay, good to know.
Lily is on the phone, and she wants to call her husband of 10 years who works in IT to see if he'll leave his job and meet her for a booty call. And remember, it's not dirty. She can't say anything overt. She can't be blunt. She has to try to describe what she wants to do and why she wants him to leave work using only car terminology. Mm-hmm. So here we go, Lily. Are you about ready for us to call him?
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Okay.
Do it.
And we'll be here, and you can hear us for the first part, and he won't be able to hear us. So if we think of some lines, we'll be able to talk in your ear. Just don't talk back to us, because people have made that mistake before, and then they got caught with what they're trying to do.
Or they just sound crazy.
Yeah, or they sound weird, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And we'll jump in to save you at some point if it needs saving, all right? But good luck, soldier.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to dial his phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, honey.
Oh. Hi, Nugget. I didn't know it was you for some reason.
Nugget.
Your phone's coming in as a blocked number.
Oh, it does? That's so weird. I don't know. Maybe I dropped my phone in the toilet this morning. Maybe that's why.
Wow. I hope you washed it. That's gross.
Obviously.
I got to look at the new neighbors this morning. The guy looks like such a douchebag. It's crazy. Like, no neck, gym monkey.
Oh.
Just, I don't know, man. We should go introduce ourselves tonight, though, to actually see what they're like.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we should.
Yeah, I want to make sure they're not all, like, methy, They kind of give me like meth head vibes. They've been like moving things at like 2 a.m. Like I got up to
Okay,
pee
babe,
and they were
babe, stop talking. I need to ask you something.
Yeah, sorry. What's up?
Can you leave work right now?
Right now, are you okay?
Yeah, like right now. I need you to check under my hood.
Babe, I'm so slammed today. Is your car not starting?
Well, the engine is running and it's all revved up and ready to go. But speaking of being slammed, maybe you could just leave work for like an hour because I really want you to slam the door.
Since when do you think I can work on cars? If your computer was having issues, like sure. But I literally don't know anything about cars.
Oh, baby, don't be so hard on yourself. You know exactly how to fix my car, you sexy little grease monkey.
Whoa, sexy grease monkey.
Wait, are you making fun of me because of what your dad said last week?
Oh.
What?
Okay, like, I get it. I don't know how to work on cars. Like, your dad's a genius. The stupid old truck he has is always broken down. Maybe he's so good at being a mechanic, you can just call him and have your dad check your hood.
Oh, no, you don't want that.
Oh, gross. No. I definitely don't want my dad to check under my hood.
Call your brother then. You know, have him check the engine and the engine light for you.
Oh, God. No, stop. You're not getting it.
No, I get it. It's Ezra Day. I'm very aware that I don't know how to work on cars, and honestly, it's like super weird that you're piling on with what your dad was saying. Like,
no, that's not it.
no, look, like, I know I'm good at my job, and I know how to fix computers, and I don't care if I don't know how to fix a car or change a tire or whatever. That's part of the reason why I make money, so I can hire people to take care of that kind of stuff and take care of your car and my car. And if your dad was more focused on marriage and, like, being a good person, he wouldn't be going through his 4th divorce right now. Instead, all he cares about is, like, cars and automobiles, you know? Like,
oh my God,
insane
no.
for you to
Babe,
just pile up
stop.
on me.
I'm not making fun of you.
No, I'm sick of your dad always like on me because he doesn't think I'm a man. And like, I told you I'm so busy today. I'm sorry. I'm getting so annoyed. But for your dad, like, I don't know. He can just go sit on a dipstick, you know?
All right.
Guys.
Yeah.
This isn't working.
Ezra?
No.
Hey, Ezra. Ezra, this is a radio
What is
show. It's called the
going on?
Jubal Show.
Hi, Ezra. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. How are you?
I'm confused.
I can tell, and I can understand why. We do a segment on the show called Call of Booty where you have to see if your significant other will leave their job to meet you for a booty call, but we give people like code to use instead of actually just saying what they want to do. So your wife had to try to convince you to leave work to meet her for a booty call using only car terminology.
Yeah.
It wasn't about anything that her dad, I'm sorry that her dad is obviously like has something against you with cars, but it wasn't about that at all.
No, this is something her father should never do.
So now he's going to hear, everybody's going to hear, the neighbors might have heard me.
Oh, yeah, that too.
That, yeah.
Well,
I tried to stop him, but it's on my I didn't know what to do.
yeah. Well, now I can see what I was saying about the dad and, like, your brother coming in, checking under your hood. That's
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know that was going to happen. I didn't want to embarrass you and have you say things about other people. I thought I would just embarrass you.
I'm just going to say, if your dad heard you talking about cars that way, he'd be very disappointed, you know?
Well, if you would have known that your wife was calling you for a booty call, not to pile in on the things that her dad obviously doesn't dig, that you don't know how to work on cars, would you have met her?
Any other day than today, yeah, but I would have rushed home as soon as I finished everything. And I still will.
I think we picked the wrong theme for this guy.
Obviously, I don't care if you don't know how to work on cars. You know I would never make fun of you for that.
Aww.
Right. So I was just confused, you know. It's like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense.
We heard that.
No, wait, hold on. I think I got one.
Uh-huh.
Now that I know what we're doing. I think you've got me. Hey,
all right.
You were talking about pistons earlier. And you didn't
Okay.
All right. This is too much.
You can take this one home, guys.
Well, thanks for trying, Lily.
Yeah, I tried. Thanks, guys. Babe, I'll see you later. Don't be too mad at me.
no, I'm not mad, but we should check on the neighbors. They are giving strong meth vibes.
Hey,
Number one hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
You know, Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp and Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod. There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months. We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest. We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes. Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Guy on the phone for today's second date update is named Jake. And Jake, I suspect, is a master dater.
Oh, really? Why's that?
Well, because, you know, normally in dating, you don't want to seem too eager.
Uh-huh.
There's like the 2-day rule where you're going to wait a couple days before you contact them. Some people right away start texting and they get way too excited and then it scares off the other person.
Oh, I hate that 2-day rule, but okay.
That's me. Yeah, I scare people off.
Yeah. Well, not Jake. Jake is really good at it. Apparently, he waits a little longer than 2 days.
Oh.
And the timing, I believe, is going to be perfect. Because Jake waits 2 years.
What?
To contact the person that he wants to get together with. Jake, I see what you're doing, and I like it.
It's a slow play.
Yeah, it's all part of my master plan, you guys. It works every time.
Every time.
Every couple
Yeah,
of years.
You know,
Good.
he might go on one date every decade, but whatever.
Dude,
He gets it done.
Hope you never want to get married. At that rate, you're not going to propose for like 200 years.
Well, they say absence makes the heart grow fonder, so I kind of took that and ran with it, you know?
Yeah, I like
you
it.
did.
You do things in extremes. I can appreciate that, Jake. Why are you waiting 2 years to get a hold of the girl that you want to call today?
So I met this girl on a social website.
They had those 2 years ago?
They did, absolutely.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay. Wow.
And I assume you guys went out 2 years ago.
Yes, so I connected with this girl on the phone. We actually met up for a date, and I love to golf. And I go to the driving range almost every weekend. Come to find out, this girl had never, ever held a club or definitely never hit a ball before. So I was super excited to take her to the driving range.
Okay.
That could go really well or really horribly.
Absolutely, but fun nonetheless.
Okay, yeah,
so
true.
always
Horrible is fun. Yeah.
You know, she was excited to learn, so it was an exciting date, to say the least. We get there, I get us a big bucket of balls, and as soon as I grab this bucket of balls, I see this older gentleman kind of staring at us from off in the distance.
And you were like, screw her, I want to date the older gentleman.
No,
and you ended up...
Not at all, buddy.
Oh.
I was thinking, does this guy checking me out, or is he checking my date out? Because she was looking really good.
Okay, so you fought an old guy at the driving range because he was looking at your date.
No, I did not try to fight him.
Damn, okay.
So
well,
what
this is not exciting to me anymore.
No, I'm really curious. What does he have to do with your guys' night?
So check this out. So I find us a good tee, and I'm knocking some balls. I'm showing her how to hit, and then I get behind her, and I'm showing her how to swing, of course, right? It's our first date. So this guy starts getting closer and closer.
How is he getting closer? Like, I picture like a cartoon character like hiding behind poles and then moving to the closer one next to you.
Listen, because he started off at his car, and now he's inside the place where we are, and he's only like 5 booths over, which it's not really that far away.
Okay.
And every time I look over, he's looking over. So I am getting a big creepy vibe from this guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we're finished hitting our bucket of balls, and he comes up to us. And I'm like, oh, boy, here we go. This is not going to be good.
Yep, it's about time to beat down an old man.
Come to find out, he's not a creepy old man. He is a father spying on his daughter, which is the girl I'm taking out on our first date.
What? It was her dad?
Wait, and she didn't say anything? Like, her dad's over there staring at you guys and she didn't give you, like, a heads up?
And did her dad confront you?
He definitely confronted me. He introduced himself, and he said, listen, I don't think that's very gentlemanlike of you on your first date to be standing behind my daughter like that.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Let the woman
Wow.
live her life. Raise your daughter to be independent and strong-willed so she can make her own damn decisions, Dad. So what'd you say?
Well, to be honest with you, I just gave him the respect that he deserved. It was his daughter, and obviously it left a bad taste in my mouth. Now, this girl called me for a couple weeks, and I never answered the phone.
Yeah, why
Right.
would you?
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to get involved in that.
I wouldn't want to deal with that either.
Pretty dramatic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I stopped taking her phone calls, and she called me for a couple weeks. I guess she had a good time.
I don't understand. Why now? Why are you going to try to call her back now, though? You think the dad died or something over the course of 2 years?
Oh, man. No. Something amazing happened in my family. My sister had a baby, and she actually had a little girl. So now I have a beautiful little precious niece.
Oh, cute.
Okay, congratulations.
Yeah, and you know what? I am so protective of this little kid.
Okay.
And it has me thinking, I understand now why her father, this girl's father, was so protective of his daughter.
Oh, give me a break.
No, really, I totally get it, really.
Wow.
Okay.
So wait, having a niece has made you realize what was going through a weirdo dad's head.
I guess I can kind of relate. I'm very protective, so he's protective, and I get it.
Okay.
Makes sense.
So, yeah, I know it's been 2 years, and it's kind of a long time, but I feel like I at least owe her that much. Give her that opportunity to just say what she had to say, and, she deserves that much.
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, we'll play a song, and I'll call her father to get permission to talk to her on the phone. And then we'll come back and get your second date update, all right?
All right, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know, today's second date update reminds me of a movie that I saw on the internet one time.
Really?
It was called Daddy Like to Watch.
Oh, my God. No.
Different-
Oh, my God, no.
Completely different storyline.
Oh, gross.
A lot of similar characters, though. There was a guy dating a daughter and then a father. Anyway, we'll just get right in
Wow. Oh,
today's
wow.
second date update. Jake is on the phone with us, and he wants to call a girl named Teresa. He actually went out with Teresa over 2 years ago. They went to the driving range. The thing was, her dad had followed them and showed up to the driving range and also came up to him after and was like, hey, I don't think it's very appropriate that you were touching my daughter. Because I guess at one point he was like trying to show her how to swing. He was, basically using it as an excuse.
Yeah, the classic
To touch the dude's daughter.
Yeah.
But anyway, he came up and confronted him, and Jake ignored her phone calls after that and hasn't talked to her in 2 years, and he wants to call her and apologize for not at least answering her call and ask her out on another date.
How are you going to do this? I mean, are you going to go into the fact that now you have a baby niece and you suddenly understand why her dad is so crazy possessive?
Yeah, I'm just really hoping that she's going to be open to just at least hearing me out. And who knows? We'll take it from there. But I really do think this girl is a great catch.
Okay. Well, I can send you a link to that video I was talking about, too.
Oh,
if
my
you're curious
gosh.
about watching that.
No, that's okay. I think I'm good, man.
Okay.
Well, we don't know how Jake's story is going to end yet. We'll see how possessive that father
true.
is.
Yeah, let's
so,
find out. All right, Jake, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can get her on the phone. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Teresa?
Yes.
Hey, Teresa, how are you? My name is Jubal from a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
I'm actually calling you because one of our listeners emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone.
Wait, what?
Yeah. You been out on any dates in the last 2 to 5 years?
That's a big question.
Okay. Well, are you currently dating anybody right now?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay. How serious is it?
why are you asking me this?
Well, you went out on a date with a dude 2 years ago, and he actually emailed us asking if we could get you on the phone because you guys stopped talking after that date.
What?
He basically like ghosted you.
He ghosted you before the term ghost was even used as a dating term.
That's a good point.
Who? Who is it?
His name is Jake.
Wait. Like, no. It can't be the Jake I'm thinking of.
Well, if the Jake you're thinking of took you to the driving range, then that's the Jake we're talking about.
Oh, my gosh. Serious?
Yep. He emailed us and said that he would like us to get in contact with you because he feels bad for not answering your phone calls.
What? After 2 years?
Yeah,
Apparently
he said he's been thinking about it.
Really stewing on this one for a while.
Oh, my gosh.
Is that cool to you or is that creepy?
That's weird. That's crazy.
Like crazy like a good thing or crazy like you think he's crazy?
Crazy like I cannot believe this is happening right now. This is weird.
Well, it's happening, and Jake is the person who didn't call you back.
Yeah.
And we already know the reason for that. It was because he told us that your dad followed you guys and kind of confronted him after.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Which I
But-
cannot believe your dad did that. Oh.
Oh, yeah, you don't know my dad.
Yeah.
So what's happening with Jake? Like, he wants to talk to me? What's going on?
He does want to talk to you, and he's actually on the other line.
Hi, Teresa.
Oh, my gosh.
Sorry, I'm a little late on the call back.
2 years.
A little.
A little bit.
Sorry, is this for real?
Yes.
You're not playing a joke on me, are you?
No, we're not playing a joke on you. Jake is a listener to our show. He emailed us and said he wanted to get in contact with you after 2 years.
Why? It's been 2 years. Why are you calling me now?
Look, I really just wanted to apologize to you. I do feel horrible. I think this is so immature of me that I did not answer your phone call. I feel really bad. I just want to say that I am sorry. I was immature, and you deserve much, much better than that, Teresa. I'm so sorry.
Wow. Well said.
Dude, Teresa, you just got the apology that I think millions of women are looking for after being ghosted after a date.
Yeah. Thanks for saying that, Jake. I appreciate it.
Whoa.
Yeah, like I said, I just feel really bad about the way the date ended because I really had a good time on our date. I think you have a terrific backswing. And
a terrible backswing.
Well, listen, I can still help you improve that, but we'll get into that later. So I just want to touch base about, how the date ended and your father was kind of stalking us. And yes, it creeped me out. I think it would have creeped anybody out. That isn't your fault. And I at least should have gave you the opportunity to, to explain the situation to me. And I feel bad. It isn't your fault.
Thanks. I mean, I don't know if I was in your situation, if I really would have responded differently anyway. So I can't really hold that against you.
Well, thank you for understanding. Thank you so much.
So wait, Teresa, I mean, what are you feeling right now? Have you been thinking about Jake at all over the last 2 years?
Probably a lot more than you would imagine.
Really?
Whoa.
Yes, that date, and again, not necessarily Jake's fault, but that was a kind of a big thing in my life because my dad, he'd never quite gone that far before, but he pulled a few things like that.
Uh-huh.
And after that, I stopped talking to my dad.
What?
Whoa. Wow, so I guess you have thought about Jake. Jake, you threw a rift in between her and her dad.
What did you do?
What do you have to say for yourself, Jake?
That is not true.
Listen, Teresa, are you serious? You haven't talked to your dad?
No, I haven't. But that's an issue between me and my dad. I talked to him about boundaries and letting me live my life, and he did not listen to me. And that incident was beyond humiliating. And you have to understand that even if it hadn't happened on that date, it would have happened at some point. And I had to draw a boundary.
Yeah, I know, but your dad, he just loves you and he's looking out for you, you know?
He would have never, ever pulled that crap if I was a boy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, but you're not a boy. You're his little girl.
I'm not his little girl. I'm an adult woman.
Look, this may be kind of weird, but I just became an uncle, okay? My sister just had this beautiful little baby girl, and it's completely changed my life, Teresa. Like, all I want to do is protect this little girl, make sure that she is safe at all times. I would do anything, and it gave me, like, a glimpse into how your father feels about you.
Are you serious?
That's why I feel so bad, because your father was just doing what a good father should do. He was looking out for his little girl.
No, there's a difference. I appreciate that he cares. I appreciate you understand. But there's a difference between caring and wanting someone to be safe and completely invading their life and overruling their own decisions. That's a different story.
You know, you're right. He pushed it a little too far. He crossed the line. But everything he did was out of love and in your best interest. So you have to keep in touch with this guy. He's your father.
This is not your deal. This has nothing to do with you. This is something that happened between me and my dad, and I made this decision. You don't have to be his advocate. I have made this decision for myself.
Teresa, I'm not saying you need to call him and forgive him right away. All I'm saying is understand where he's coming from and give him a chance. Talk to him at least. I mean, you've got to talk to your father.
Do you really care about this much?
Yes, I really do. Because I understand now where he's coming from, Teresa. I get it.
Because you're an uncle.
Wait.
You guys went on one date, Jake. I mean, if Teresa doesn't want to talk to her dad anymore, that's her choice, right?
Yeah, but I just feel bad because I feel like it's kind of because of me, like I said. I don't know.
Jake, it's not because of you. This would have happened at some point. If it wasn't my date with you, it would have been my date with someone else or anything else.
Teresa, I have a favor to ask. And I know you don't owe me any favors, but listen, would you please just talk to your father and just let him just tell you how he feels? Maybe hear him out. And that's all I ask, please.
Teresa, how do you feel about this? Are you annoyed? Are you think that it's awesome? He's so...
It's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's funny that he's bringing this up right now because I have been thinking about my dad a lot lately, and it is his birthday in a couple of weeks.
I was going to say, right now, that would make it like...
God, me too. I was like, what is happening?
Talk about everything aligning.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the reason that we're reconnecting today. Maybe it's just to help you and your father reconnect also.
Hey.
I think you should give him a call.
You know what? I'm going to think about that.
All right.
Okay.
That's good.
Nice. All right.
Nice.
So is that what you're most excited about, Jake?
Yeah.
That's it. Goodbye.
Jake, now that you may have helped repair a family relationship, Teresa, would you like to go on a second date with Jake again? We'll pay for it. Or would you like me to pay for a date with your dad who you haven't talked to in a while?
Wait, are you asking me to choose between a date with my dad and a date with Jake?
Or you guys can all go out together again. But this time,
Oh my God.
you know it.
I did not expect this when I woke up this morning.
I bet.
I feel like it's important to be open to possibilities. And you know what? What is one date with Jake where my dad is not there?
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, and don't talk to your dad beforehand. Wait until after you go on the date, because there could be a chance, you could be back in the same place.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, I can't wait to see how this plays out. Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Jake wanted to call Teresa. Actually was a long time since they even talked. Excuse me, I'm getting all choked up. But they didn't end up going out again because her dad was super angry.
Yeah, he's
like controlling dude with his daughter. And then we got her on the phone and found out that she actually stopped talking to her dad after they went out because she was tired of him trying to run her life.
Right, because she's an adult.
Yeah.
Totally.
And it was weird because Jake was like, no, you got to start talking to your dad again.
Yeah.
My sister has and I know what it is now. I have a niece. And so what he was doing was fine. I feel bad about it and all this other stuff.
He's more concerned about her and the dad
Yeah,
than him getting a date.
I think he wants to date her
I
dad.
think he wants to be someone's possessive father.
Yeah. So they decided to go out again, and I guess he's going to try to convince her to repair that relationship, whatever. Good luck to them. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person that didn't call you back. You know, every once in a while, we do a special segment on this show called the Second Date Update. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's where we contact a couple who we spoke to in the past to find out what's going on with them now. Are they still together? Are they not together? Did a third or fourth party join in the fun? You never know what could happen. And the people we have on the phone today had one of the most memorable calls of the year, and it's not because they had a very romantic story. In fact, it was kind of the opposite. And we were very surprised when they said that they had an update for us. So we'll play the audio of the original second date update for you, and then we'll talk to the couple immediately following that. It's your second date update right now.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A listener named Amanda is on the phone for a second date update today, and she's smart.
Okay.
Because she did what people normally don't do. She did her research. Like, not just on the date, the person she was going with, but the actual place. She showed up the day before, interviewed everybody at the restaurant, waited around, checked it out to make sure that it was the proper location to have a date.
Psycho.
Isn't that right, Amanda?
No, that's not exactly what I did. But
Oh my God! Thank God.
I was trying to spin what you did and make it better, but I guess not.
Yeah. Thank you for trying to make it better, but no, that's not exactly what I did. Yes,
good.
I did go to the restaurant the day before, but that was on accident.
Oh, okay. You didn't go to make sure that you had the best lighting at the table so that you looked fantastic no matter what happened on your date, right?
Scout mission.
No, but that's a great idea. No, I totally screwed up. I showed up at the restaurant and I was waiting for a really long time, and I kept calling him and texting him until finally got a response, and he wrote me back saying that we actually had planned a date the following night.
Shut up.
So he screwed up your schedule
no.
and showed up to the restaurant a day early.
Where are you,
That's
jerk?
true.
You should have kept blaming it on him and been like, no, I'm pretty sure it was tonight.
I can't imagine the emotions you were going through, though.
Yeah, after 30 minutes, I was pretty upset.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like hating this guy so much. And then you realize it's your own fault. Did you say anything rude to him when you texted him?
You know, when I didn't hear from him, I kind of just wrote, like, dude, are you showing up or not? Because I'm going to leave.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not too bad. And so did you make it the next night?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Good. All right.
Everybody showed up the next night. Awesome.
As planned.
And it was a little weird when I showed up the second night in the row because all of the servers and the hostess remembered me.
She's
Right.
back.
Yeah, it was awkward because the night before I kept checking in with everyone wondering if they had seen this guy or if he was there.
Like, have his picture like a police officer that shows up trying to track somebody down. Like, have you seen this man before in here ever?
Exactly.
So, wait, how did you deal with that, though? I mean, were you able to laugh, or was it just weird?
I mean, it was a little awkward, but I had to laugh it off. I had no other choice.
Okay. And
Right.
was he cool with it?
Yeah, he made fun of me.
Okay.
Yeah, as he should. As he should.
Right.
So how was the actual date?
The actual date, I thought, went well. We had a lot of things in common, listened to the same music. A lot of our hobbies are the same. Conversation was good, but I haven't heard from him since.
So when you were leaving the date, what was your thought? Like that you were for sure going to see him again?
I don't know. You know, to be honest, just dating is terrible and people ghost and you don't know what happens to them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it went really well and we had a lot of chemistry, but I don't know if he feels the same way because he's not calling me back.
Yeah. Or you've had plans with him for a while now, but you're not very good with your schedule, so you got it all screwed up.
Yeah, he's waiting.
Yeah, he's been waiting on your call.
Yeah, maybe that too.
Oh my God. Did you guys kiss or anything?
No, I wanted to kiss him to see if we had a deeper connection, but we just kind of hugged and said it was really nice to meet each other and thank you for a nice evening.
Oh.
Okay. And no plans to go out again? Like you guys didn't say, we should totally go out again?
No, I didn't make any plans. I was kind of hoping that he would be the one to call me and plan another date, but I don't know, maybe he thought I was going to screw that one up too and then show up twice. So.
Yeah, it's just like, screw it. Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, we're going to do it next.
Okay.
Like after the song. Like, don't go anywhere. Don't show up somewhere else, okay?
I promise.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Amanda, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hey, at the end of the first part of the second date update, you made the comment that dating sucks.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Yeah. That's why I'm thinking when we call this guy and find out if he'll go on another date with you or not, if he says yes, just skip everything, get married right away. What? That way you don't have to worry about dating anymore.
Great idea.
And then if he says no, just the next guy you go on a date with, just meet him at the courthouse, get married. Just stop with the dating,
Okay, great.
All right.
It's like arranging your own wedding.
Yeah, great idea. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, cool. If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Amanda is on the phone. She wants to call a dude named Jacob. They went out to eat dinner together. The problem at the beginning of the whole thing was that Amanda showed up on the wrong day to the restaurant and then blamed him for standing her up. But they worked it out. They ended up going there the next day to eat dinner. She says they had a great time, but now he's not getting back to her and she doesn't know why.
I'm just worried that this is going to go poorly and you're just going to give up on dating altogether. Like, could this be the last straw for you?
I don't know. I've had such bad luck in the past that I might as well know the truth.
Marriage. If you give up on dating, just get married, Amanda. That's the way it works.
Yeah, because marriage is so much easier than dating.
Super easy.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, I'm going to dial his phone number right now, see if we can get him on the phone. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Jacob?
This is Jacob.
Hey, Jacob, how are you? My name is Jubal from a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay. Can I help you with something? Or?
No, just calling for no reason, just to talk.
All right. I'm a little confused here. Do you need a donation or something? Or
we do need that.
Maybe
That's
at some
actually
point.
true.
No, I'm calling you because we got an email from one of our listeners, and it was about you.
About me?
Yeah.
How so?
Well, her name is Amanda, and you guys went out to dinner the other day.
Yes, we did.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
And she showed up to the restaurant on the wrong day and then started to blame you for it. You remember that?
Yes, I do remember that.
Okay. Well, Amanda told us a little bit about your date when you guys actually did go out, and now she's wondering why you won't call her back.
Really?
Yep.
So she contacted you and told you all about our date?
Yes.
It sounded like a lovely date from what she described.
Well, if I'm being 100% honest, this is a huge surprise to me because she did not seem very interested in me.
Really? She told us the opposite. She said that she was really interested in you, but she thought that you weren't feeling it.
Really? Okay.
I mean, why would she try to contact you for another date if she wasn't interested?
Well, this whole thing is news to me. I did not know that, and that was not the impression I got.
Okay.
That's to be sure. Yeah.
Wait, you haven't gotten like a text message or a voicemail or something from her?
I think I got a text message from her, but based on kind of how things went, it sort of seemed more like a courtesy, hey, thanks, that was great. But not like she was really serious about wanting to see me again, especially after what.
Well, this could be one of the easiest second date updates we've ever done then.
Yeah.
You guys, we should just hook you up right now then, obviously, because you guys both like each other and didn't know it.
Well, I'm not sure that I actually really want to go out again, to be honest.
What was she doing that made you think she wasn't interested?
Well, the first sign I got was when the waiter came to the table to take our drink orders. He walked away and she said, wow, that guy's jawline looks just like my ex's.
Oh.
And I kind of was like, did she just say that? And then she just launched into it. In the date, she was just talking about her ex and kind of going on and on in this way that made me feel like, it was actually kind of sweet. It just seemed like she was still kind of hung up on him and, like she seemed like a good person, but just honestly not over him.
Yeah, when you're making comments about the waiter's jawline being similar to your ex, it sounds to me like that's all she's thinking about.
Yeah, well, not only that, she kind of said, like, we were working a lot. He was going to night school, and then he had to move for a job, and it wasn't anything bad that happened, but he moved, and so, I think they still have a cat together. Or he has the cat or something.
Oh, my gosh. Wow. She went into great detail about her ex.
Oh, I learned it all. Yeah, I learned it all. And
it's almost like you were on a date with that dude.
Yeah, I might as well bet. He might as well just pulled right up.
Were you asking her questions about it, or was she just?
I didn't ask her anything about the ex. That's for sure. I wouldn't wouldn't have been my style.
Okay.
And I don't know. I guess I kind of left the date thinking this girl's really not that into me, and she's got some history that she's not cleared up with. So I went home, and I guess when I was home, I was thinking about it some more, and so I checked out this guy. Her ex on Facebook just because I was curious. And
well, yeah, you've heard so much about him.
Oh
Why
my
not?
God.
It's like you're pulling up a celebrity's Facebook page.
You Facebook stalked her ex?
I know. Even when I was doing it, I was like, this is beyond. But I was curious. I feel like I should have just friended the guy. I knew enough about him. He seemed like a nice guy, but good-looking guy. But nothing really special. I thought it wasn't like. I mean, he certainly didn't do it for me. So.
Okay, so
you didn't find him hot?
You didn't friend request him then, huh?
Slightly.
Yeah, I mean, good enough looking guy, but.
But you're just not really what you need.
Yeah.
All right.
I can't believe that we've gone from talking about your date to analyzing the looks of her ex on Facebook.
I don't get it.
Yeah, it was a strange night, and this kind of happened, and was ready to move on.
All right.
Okay.
Well, we're not really ready to move on yet. Neither is Amanda, because she's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
Yep.
She's on the phone.
Yes. She's on the phone and she wants to talk to you.
Hi.
Hey, Amanda. How's it going? Wow. Okay.
So you looked up my ex, huh?
Yeah, I guess I did. I did.
Uh-oh.
Guilty.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've actually resisted, really been trying to avoid it. And I don't know, he had a picture of him fishing. Is that still what he's doing?
What are you doing?
I just,
Yeah. I don't really remember what the picture was. But I mean, do you hear yourself right now? I can kind of, does anyone else?
Yeah,
we do. We're just
Jacob.
letting you have the conversation. So,
what do you mean?
You honestly don't hear what you're doing?
Yeah, no, I'm interested because I just want to know what he's up to. Like, does he have a status update? What is he up to?
Amanda, you're clearly not over this guy.
No, I am. I'm totally over him. I've been with him for a really long time, and I'm just curious to what he's doing.
His profile picture had another girl in it, but I don't know if it was that sister
what?
or.
What? Did she have brown hair with blonde highlights in the front?
Oh my gosh.
oh no.
Amanda, it doesn't matter. It's your ex. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does matter. I want to know because I want to know if it's his sister or if it's the girl he was dating before me.
Oh my gosh, Amanda.
Yeah, listen, I'm sorry. I should not have brought that up. But.
No, I don't think you should have.
Oh, man.
Amanda, you do not need to be dating right now.
Yeah, look, you're not in charge of my life. I thought dating would be a really good thing for me. So, okay, I dated this guy, and now I'm not, and I'm trying to find someone new.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're still focusing quite a bit on the old dude, Amanda.
Yeah,
That's what we're trying to say.
It's not fair to you, to the new dude. It's not really fair to anybody until you heal whatever's going on there.
If you were dating someone for over a year and then you found out that some other girl was in his profile picture on Facebook, then you would be really upset too and probably want to know who it is.
Okay.
I agree with you completely,
Yeah,
Amanda.
but
I'm on your side, 100%.
Probably not when you have your date on the phone too. I don't know. Maybe if you were talking to your best girlfriend.
Look, I'm just curious and I want to know. So, Jacob, could you please tell me more about what you saw on his Facebook profile?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's a hard no, Amanda. And
You know what? I have a better idea. Jacob, how about this? Would you like to go on a second date with Amanda? We will pay for it, and then you guys can talk all about it.
You know what? As fun as that sounds, I'm going to decline.
No?
Thank you
Come on.
very much.
Dude, you guys could gossip about the whole thing the whole time.
Yeah.
No, Jacob, you owe me for this. Okay, I know that everyone is laughing about this right now, but you were the one who looked, and I think that you owe it to me to tell me what you found.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow. Okay. So why don't you just do yourself a favor and look at his Facebook profile, or are you Are you blocked or something? It sounds
Yeah.
Might be.
Yeah, why aren't you on there, Amanda?
Good point.
I don't want to talk about that. I'm just curious about what you know.
Okay. Well, Amanda, how about this? How about this? How about you just set up like a dummy account and then try to follow him?
No.
That's what most sane people do.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate your lame advice. Thank you, but no thank you. Jacob, when we hang up on this radio station, I am going to contact you, and I am going to expect that you give me some answers about what you found.
Oh, my God.
He opened the floodgate.
Oh, you need some good girlfriends right now, Amanda.
Shut up and stop telling me what to do.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Amanda, it's your life. Live it the way you see fit. And I guess you'll be reaching out to Jacob because there's nothing we can do about that yet.
Yeah, I will be reaching out to him, and he better answer the phone, Jacob.
All right.
I'm scared.
That really makes me eager. I love a good threat.
All right.
Thank
Well,
you.
Amanda, looks like no second date for you. Hopefully you can get the information that you want, though. And I guess we did find out that dating really does suck after all.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
All right, that was a second date update from a few months ago, and apparently we actually have an update on the second date update. A second date update. I'm going to try to say update at least 7 more times before I get into it. But Amanda and Jacob are actually on the phone with an update on their situation, I guess. Amanda, did you ever get over your ex, or are you still stuck on him? And that's all you guys have been talking about.
No, I am totally over my ex. I know that I sounded crazy, but
It's all right. We've all felt what you felt.
Well, we'll do that to
we
you.
get it.
thank you.
Yeah, so you've moved on.
Yes, took some time off from really dating anyone and then reconnected with Jacob.
Oh, okay. So you guys actually
Jacob?
talked again after. I was wondering why you were both on the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I reached out not too long ago, and then we had like a little late night hangout.
Ooh.
Oh, so Jacob, you didn't think when you saw her number calling like, oh, this crazy chick again.
Well, I was a little hesitant, but at the same time, she's always had a place in my heart. So she called me kind of late, so I wanted to make sure everything was okay.
Yeah, right.
And,
I'm sure that's what every guy
Sound like
thinks.
a booty call, yeah.
Thanks, Jacob.
Of
Yeah,
course.
I mean, things are good, and we're together now. So,
Oh, you guys
are
Oh,
dating?
wow.
shut up.
Congratulations, I guess.
thanks.
Yeah.
Wait.
How long have you guys been dating?
Wait. We had fun, yeah, but I didn't think that we were going to put like a label on it.
Oh.
Wait, what?
I thought that we were just supposed to come on here and tell them that we hung out again, and that was the point of all of this.
Well, no, I mean, I think it's more than that. I remember we talked a lot and then agreed that we are going to make this official.
Official? That's Amanda. That's a little fast, I think. I don't remember any conversation about us committing to a relationship.
Dude.
I'm sorry, guys. This is embarrassing. Jacob, we talked about this, and then we said that we were going to be exclusively with each other and not other people.
No, we did not say that. I said this was fun. We should do this again.
Wait,
you
what?
know, but
So wait, are you guys
Hold up.
trying to figure out if you're together right now?
No, I mean, we are. We definitely talked about it. And, this is frustrating because we came on here to do an update about our relationship. So I don't really understand what's going on right now.
Amanda, you literally just called me yesterday to say that the radio people wanted to talk to us, and that was it. I had no idea that you were going to try to announce a relationship in front of these people.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Well, this is really frustrating, and I'm shocked that you're acting like this because when you were at my place, you're acting very different.
We definitely did not have this conversation like this. I don't know where you're making these leaps.
Oh, my
Listen,
We
God.
sat there and
we
we
had
said,
fun,
this is really
but-
fun. We should do this more often. So I don't really understand, Jacob, what you're trying to do right now.
Honestly, Amanda, maybe we should just not be talking about this in front of everybody on the radio. I think we need to sort this out.
Yeah. Plus, we're getting short on time. Well, it sounds like everything's great for you guys. Thanks for calling in with the update. I look forward to the update on this one.
Cute couple.
Yeah, we'll do a second date update on this one.
You guys make us believe in love all over again.
Oh, man.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
For a first date, taking somebody on a brewery tour.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
I love that idea.
And you both could get hammered
And
right
then-
away.
Then the other person starts to look more attractive.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Usually you just drink a little, not till your face melts.
I don't know about that. That's what happened on today's second date update. Alexis got set up on a blind date by a coworker, and that's what they ended up doing is going on a brewery tour. Hi, Alexis.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. So your coworker set you up on a date with a dude named Wade.
He did.
What was the description of Wade before you met him?
He just said that he was handsome and fun, and he had a good career. And
did it prove to be true?
It did.
Oh, cool.
And how was the brewery tour?
It was so fun.
Did you guys get wasted?
Yes, we did.
Nice.
So tell us a little bit about the date and what you liked about him so much, other than the fact that you think he's hot.
He was just really engaging and present, and like asked me a lot about myself, and made me laugh a lot. And he talked about his family a lot, which I thought was really sweet. Like he has a really good relationship with his mom, which I really liked. And
Hey, that's all good, but how was his butt?
Yeah.
Was it nice and tight? Like it worked out?
What?
I'm just kidding. Go ahead, continue.
What was the one moment of the date that really stands out to you?
We were at probably on the third drink at the brewery, and it was like the first moment where there was like an opportunity to kiss. Like we both didn't look away, and it makes you really flushed.
Yeah, because it's hot.
So did you? Because you're making eye contact with his butt.
Did you kiss? Did you kiss?
We did later in the night.
Oh,
nice.
So there was an intense chemistry between you two.
Yeah.
There was, yeah.
At least on your end.
Yeah, well.
Sounds like.
So after the brewery tour, what happened?
We went to get another drink, and then we ended up going dancing.
You went dancing?
Ooh.
We went dancing, and then we ended up at his place, and fast forward to the morning, he got my number.
Get it,
Fast forward to
girl.
the morning.
Yeah.
We made plans for the next weekend, and then I never heard from him.
And it wasn't awkward when he left or anything. He just winked at you and said, "Thanks for the night, dollface." Like what normally happens when a guy's leaving in the morning, and that was it?
Yeah.
And how was the nighttime? Was he as sexy when the lights were out as he was when the lights were on?
Girl doesn't kiss and tell.
So yes.
Yeah.
We had this really lovely time, and I thought we really liked each other, and we had plans, and then I just didn't hear anything. I'm just totally confused by it.
Were they desperate pleas, or was it just like, hey, what's going on?
No, it was just checking in. Like, hey, I had a good time.
Okay.
What's your weekend looking like?
Just wanted to make sure it wasn't like a text in all caps, like, what kind of guy goes out with a girl and then leaves the next morning and doesn't call back? Know that?
No.
Okay. We're going to play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I bet Wade is just getting out of the shower right now and toweling himself off.
Mm.
Isn't that hot, that visual? Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. The second part of your second date update, talking to Alexis, who was set up on a blind date with a dude named Wade. They went on a brewery tour. All that she could talk about in the first segment was how hot Wade was. Right, Alexis?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They ended up hooking up, and she hasn't heard back. Are you ready to give him a call?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I'm nervous, but...
So, Alexis, if we call him and he says something mean or that he doesn't want to talk to you, are you going to regret hooking up with him that night?
No. I mean, you only live once,
YOLO.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
my girl, Alexis.
All right. I'm going to call him right now. Hang on.
All right.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Wade, please?
Yeah, this is Wade.
Wade, what's up, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
I'm fine. Why are you calling me?
You actually know a friend of mine, and I wanted to talk to you about her for a second.
All right. Am I on the radio right now?
Yeah, you are.
All right.
What, you don't get calls from radio shows all the time?
No, I'm afraid I don't.
That's weird.
You know.
So you're one of the few. All right, interesting.
One of the few.
No, you actually went out on a date with Alexis. Sounds like you guys had a good time.
Yeah, you could say that.
My question is, after you went on your brewery tour, went dancing, ended up having a night of fun, why haven't you called her back?
Well, that's a loaded question. Well, without getting too much in the details,
It was one of the crazier night-killing experiences I've ever had.
What was so crazy about it? She pull a knife on you?
Come on.
Yeah, no, not quite. No, it was more like it was just the most emasculating get-together I've ever had.
Emasculating? What does that mean? Does that mean that she was like ripping on you the whole time?
Yeah, she was just very encouraging.
Okay.
Really?
So critiquing you.
Yeah, and it's like, I'm pretty confident. I just don't need a cheerleader in the bedroom, you know what I'm saying?
I've had that happen to me before, and there's a fine line between, yeah, that's kind of sexy, and hey, stop it. I'm trying as hard as I can over here.
Yeah. She would say stuff like, come on, honey, you can do better.
What?
You can do better.
And it just got progressively worse. It was like, oh, try harder, keep trying. I'm like... It became like backhanded compliments, like, oh, don't quit now. Don't stop. Don't quit now.
That doesn't even sound sexy at all.
No.
It sounds like a mom coaching her kid. Like, after you're done, she gave you some orange slices to recuperate.
Yes, exactly. It was like having a soccer mom in bed with me.
I can't believe that you would say all of this on the radio. On the radio.
Wade, I guess I should let you know, yeah, Alexis was listening to that whole thing and heard everything you just said.
Oh, well, great. Thank you for that.
And I only said all of that because it wasn't going as good as it could have.
You thought coaching me up was going to improve our night. Like talking to me like I was a 4-year-old.
It seemed like you needed a little encouragement.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't think that's a little crazy?
No, I don't think it's a little crazy.
Did you really say all the things that he said? You said, like, way to go, keep trying, you're going to get there.
Not in that tone, obviously.
It's still kind of weird.
Like a cheerleader.
Alexis, have you had partners in the past who really liked this and or appreciated it?
I don't know that I've ever had a partner that I've needed to assist so much.
Oh, wow.
I mean, okay, hold on. First of all, we were piss drunk. And it's our first time. It's like, what expectations might be a little high for a drunken first date?
Alexis, at any point during your coaching, did you maybe think to just back off and let him do his thing?
What thing?
Okay, so it just comes down to, Alexis, you didn't like what...
I was trying to help a guy out.
Why do
Wow,
you want to
Alexis,
see him again then?
yeah, Alexis, when we first talked to you, you were all into like, oh my God, he's so sexy. And they're like, how was that?
He's a good-looking guy, and he was really nice, and like we had a nice time, and he can dance, and like it was a fun date. Like I had a good time, so I thought this is workable.
She's willing to overlook his other flaws.
She can coach him.
I mean, maybe your guys' chemistry was just off. Do you think that could be it?
Maybe you guys need to try it again.
Oh.
Live in studio.
Oh,
What do you think?
the only good thing is it doesn't sound like she'll say any dirty words.
Yeah.
So we won't have to beep anything out.
No, yeah, it was all pretty G-rated from her end.
Well, at this point, I'd like to ask you guys if you'd like to go on a second date. We'll pay for it. Alexis, do you have any interest in going out with Wade again after hearing what he said?
No, I think I'll pass. Think so. I don't need to go out with someone that needs an instruction manual on the sack.
If you were to grade his performance, what would you give him? Scale of 1 to 10.
4.5.
Oh! Well, I also think she's a little butthurt because she got called out on the radio. So, I think you got to add at least 3 points
I think
for that.
you're a little butthurt because
we're looking at a 7.5.
Way to look at the bright side of things.
Brooke and Jubal.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
It's been a while since we got an email for a second date update where somebody says they found the one on their first date. And Justin is on the phone right now. He says that the girl he went out with is the one.
Wow.
And he never wants her to escape his firm grasp.
Okay, now it gets creepy.
He wants to grab her and make sure she always stays in his life and that the one won't slip away. Hey, Justin, before we start this second date update, you don't have the one chained up in your basement, do you?
No.
Okay,
good.
creepy laugher. All right.
Because I won't be involved in that again. All right?
That should be a hard no, not a laugh no.
Your email did say, though, that you think this woman is the one. Before we get into all that, where did you meet her?
I met her through some friends of ours. It was kind of like an old high school buddy set me up with her, and I haven't really hung out with a whole lot of girls, and I was really eager to go on a date.
Like ever? You never hung out with girls like ever?
I think he means dates.
Yeah. I haven't dated in a long time. I definitely hung out with girls, but it's been a while, so I just did a blind date, and I mean, I thought she was the one. I still think she might be the one.
Have you ever felt that way about someone before?
No, never. I mean, I've always been, pretty stingy, and I'm definitely not going to settle. And I think that no matter what, I've got to find a way to marry this girl. She's perfect.
Whoa.
Okay.
These stories either end up really romantic if the girl reciprocates those feelings, or you end up looking like crazy.
Well, I'm crazy in love, so.
All right.
Nice spin.
Beyonce.
Spin.
Well, tell us what you did for your date.
Yeah, well, before we even went out on the date, I just really wanted to show her the kind of guy I am. So I sent her a bunch of flowers to her work. And I actually went and got one of each kind of flower because I wasn't sure which one was her favorite. So,
like every flower?
It's just a bouquet of millions.
Yeah.
Thousands of flowers.
Almost, I mean, one of each of the ones that I could buy individually, it was like $200 worth of flowers.
Damn. All right.
Wait, hold up. This is for a person you've never even met?
I mean, I wanted to start strong.
Real strong.
What did she, had you guys talked on the phone even?
Just basic texting, like to set up the date. That's it.
Okay. So you already are showing her that you're really into her.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted everything to go perfect in case she was that special, and it turned out that I was right. And I wrote her a note that said, hey, I don't know which is your favorite flower, so maybe when we meet, you can let me know which one you like the best.
And she texted you back and said she had allergies, and now she's in the hospital for a week because of all those flowers.
What'd she say to the huge $200 bouquet?
She said, wow, this is a lot. And she said thanks, but I think maybe it was a little much, but
yeah,
I don't know. At least she knows I'm serious.
Oh my God, what'd you do on the date then? If you started with that,
in my mind, the perfect date. It was any girl's dream. We met for a winery tour.
Whoa.
Man, okay, so you're going all out. How was the wine tour? Not just like, was it interesting? I mean, how was it with her?
Yeah.
I'm sure it was kind of cool.
Tell me about this infidel.
Yeah.
It was really good. I mean, I was a little nervous, and they were telling us to spit out the wine after we tasted. I mean, I knew that was what you're supposed to do, but I ended up drinking most of it, and so I got a little drunk.
Nice.
You can get wasted on the
that's
wine
all right.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Did she get drunk too?
I think a little bit, but I think I was definitely more drunk, but I don't think she could tell.
Okay, as long as you had a driver, you're good. And did you guys go to dinner after that?
No, we just did the winery tour. Then it was pretty early still, so I asked her if she wanted to come back to my place, and I already had some more wine and cheese and snacks set up on my rooftop.
Dang,
Wait,
bro.
you had a rooftop picnic already planned?
Yeah. So I had that set up. I set that up that morning.
Dude,
Whoa,
you
okay.
all. What if you had met this girl and you hated her?
I guess if she wasn't, if we weren't meshing, and I didn't really like her, I could have just not invited her back and could have just had the wine myself.
Yeah, spend time with somebody you like, you know. But obviously it did go well, and you guys went back there. And how did that whole thing play out? Did you get a kiss or more?
Oh my
or
gosh!
less?
I mean, yeah, she
Or
was
in the middle somewhere. Or
she was.
what I'm asking
she
is,
was
did you get any action,
Oh my
Justin?
God, he's trying to tell
Action.
you.
I didn't want to. Again, I wanted to show her I was serious, and I mean, she's just a striking girl, like just gorgeous, and I've never been that close, felt that close to a woman in my life. Maybe my mom, but other than that, probably no one.
Okay.
Let's never compare romantic things and then throw in your mom during that.
That's what she told me to just not bring up my mom, but I'm really close with my mom.
Wait,
Anyway.
did you bring up your mom a bunch while you guys were having wine at your place?
Well, with the blanket we were sitting on, my mom had quilted it, and so I was telling her about that, but then I stopped and I asked her if she wanted to kiss, and she did.
She said yes.
Hey, that worked?
Yeah, and we hung out for a while, and we looked at the stars, and then it got kind of cold, so I just called her a cab home, and And so I thought it was perfect. I mean, I was just reeling, you know. I thought, like, this is the girl. I was thinking about our wedding. And
Whoa, dude.
All right, so
then she never called me back.
How many times have you called her?
A lot, more than I want to count, you know.
Oh, no.
okay, so you've called her a bunch, and has she responded to anything?
No, it's been like 5 days, and I hope she's okay. I haven't gotten anything.
You have any idea why?
I mean, I hope that maybe she lost her phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, keep hoping, because I don't think that happened.
I don't know. Maybe she wasn't digging it, but I thought she was.
All right, well, she did kiss you, so that's a good sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good kiss.
Nice. Okay, well, I'm going to play a song, and then we'll come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Justin is on the phone, and Justin says the girl he went out with is the one.
Aww.
Except technically, I think she's number 3. Because the pool's not very large for Justin. He said that he's only been out with 2 other women before this. So, Justin, how can you be sure that number 3 is the one?
Well, I think you just know, when you know, it's, I mean, she was just out of this world. She was like a glowing swan when I saw her. I was just like went numb.
Okay. I think, you know what? Anybody that I've ever talked to that is currently with the one has said the same thing.
Yeah, glowing swan.
Glowing, you said glowing? I think you said growing swan.
No.
Anyway, they always refer to him as a swan, so
Yeah.
I think you're right, Justin. Hopefully we can get her on the phone and find out why she's not calling you back, though.
Yeah, I just need to speak with her, whatever it takes. I'll move mountains to at least just see her again or speak with her.
I kind of don't want to call her because I want to see you try to move a mountain. But we'll call her right now and see if we can get her on the phone. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Martha?
Hi, who am I speaking with?
Hi. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
How are you?
Am I on the radio?
That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
But I asked how you were first, so I can't tell you that yet.
You good, I guess?
Okay, yeah, you're on the radio. So the reason that we're calling you today is because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. Are you familiar with that at all?
What is that?
Well, it's the thing we do on our show where if you go out on a date with somebody and then they don't call you back after, you can email us to get that person on the phone and ask what happened. And we got an email about you from a dude named Justin.
Okay.
Okay.
Is
He's a romantic dude, sent you a bunch of flowers. You guys went wine tasting, unless I've got the completely wrong Martha on the phone. And in that case, I'll let you.
Justin.
What's that?
You know him?
I know Justin.
Okay. So this is the Martha that went out with him wine tasting.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
It sounds like he set up a really romantic date for you guys.
It was fine. It was fine. It was good.
It was good?
I mean, the way he described it, it was magical.
I mean, he put a lot of time and thought into it clearly, and I could tell he thought it was special.
Yeah.
Did you not think it was special?
Yeah, no, I mean, it was cool. I had a good time. He would clearly thought that it was more special than I did.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, talking just briefly to him, he was a very eager person.
This is like the date of the lifetime for him.
He wanted to be the hopeless romantic for sure.
Yes. I mean, I think that's the right word.
All right, and is that why you aren't calling him back, because you just don't feel the same?
I mean, it's part of it. It was a pretty good date, to be honest. If it weren't for, the end of the night, I think I maybe would have called him back.
What happened at the end?
Well, we made out a little bit or whatever, and I don't know, it just got kind of weird after that.
Did he start crying?
I
feel like he would have cried.
Yeah.
He's like a crier.
Honestly, I think that would have been better if he would have cried.
What?
Oh, did he do something else? Like you kissed and then he just couldn't control himself and then,
Oh my God, Jubal, nobody thought that
he was
but
really
you.
into it. Yeah. Did that happen?
Oh my God, no. We were sitting down and he was looking up at the stars and he was like, "Oh my God, that's our constellation. That looks like a heart, so that's our constellation."
Oh, wow.
He's trying to be romantic, I think. We talked to him a little bit and he doesn't really go out with a lot of women. So I think his whole dating thing is kind of new for him. So I think he was just trying to be super romantic.
Excited.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't know, like, no, never mind.
What? Now you have to say. You can't say never mind.
No, this is so much worse.
How?
Okay.
At one point, he leans over and he's like grabbing my stomach, and he was just like, "My children are gonna live here one day."
Oh,
Back up off my womb, okay?
I know.
What?
I know. And he was like, "Oh, it looks so cozy." He's like, "It looks so warm."
Wow.
I know. It was so much.
That's an interesting comment for sure.
What did you do?
it's
I would have screamed. Maybe hit somebody.
I mean, I pretty much was immediately just like, "Okay, gotta go." And I was done. I was done.
Oh my God.
That's understandable.
Dude.
Well, that explains why you weren't calling him back. Martha, he's actually on the other line listening too and wants to talk to you, though,
we're
by the
so
way.
sorry.
Sure, maybe he wants to see if that space is still for rent, you know? I don't know.
Oh my God, seriously?
Yeah, Justin, are you still there?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Justin, that's so
what
creepy.
are you doing?
Well, you guys are taking it out of context. It wasn't that bad. And Martha, it's good to hear your voice.
She starts laughing. Oh my God.
I wanted to talk to you for forever. I mean, it felt like forever. It's been 5 days, but
Yeah.
I mean, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I don't think that's the issue, is how she is. I think the issue is what you said to her, Justin.
Did you not hear what she said?
There's a lot of buildup. There's a lot of buildup, and there's a lot of wine, and it seemed like the right thing to do because we had talked about everything else, and we were cuddling.
Oh, yeah, but Justin, like that was so far over my line of what is acceptable on a first date. Like it's crazy.
You know what, Martha? Love is crazy, and love makes you do and say and feel crazy things.
You don't love me. You don't love me.
You might not think that, but there's love already in my heart for you.
And he wants to put it in your belly.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I know that you fall hard or whatever, but it's not okay to tell somebody that you're going to impregnate them and like have their baby on a first date. Like that's so much.
I was just saying what could happen. I was going to impregnate you on the first date, and I thought you'd like that.
Justin, I met you at like 4 o'clock that day. That was the first time we ever saw each other. And then by the evening, you're like, "Oh, you're going to have my baby." It's like, it's so much. It's so much.
I meant it as a compliment and something to look forward to.
Compliment?
As a compliment. You have childbearing body.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Dude. Stop.
Are you serious right now?
Martha,
You don't even know me. You don't.
you told me your middle name. I know everything. You told me.
Oh my God. Anyone that checks her ID knows her middle name. Right. Why are you not hearing what she said? Like, why aren't you apologizing right now?
I know I came off maybe a little strong, but I feel like you're my soulmate, and I will do anything just to hang out with you again. And I can reel it back in. I can be less intense, but I really think that I'm the guy for you.
Oh my God, Justin.
Justin, you can't like apologize and then say I'll dial it back and then call her your soulmate and then keep pressing for her to love you.
Yeah.
Justin, you are a really nice person, but what you're doing is putting so much pressure on me. Like this is crazy.
Listen, Martha, I know that you're scared right now, and I'm scared too. I've been scared, and being scared is part of love. It's the first step of love.
Mm-hmm. You should listen to Justin. He knows what he's talking about. He's been on 3 dates.
I mean, I don't even know what to say right now.
Well, you could say yes to Justin and go on another date. Martha, would you like to go on a second date with Justin? We will pay for it.
Yeah.
Well, we can't pay for the in vitro if he wants to do that, but we will pay for you guys to go out on a date.
I think that's going to be a hard thank you, but no thank you. Justin, seriously, I wish you the best in whatever comes next for you. I just like that it's not me. I'm not next, okay?
Martha, you can't end now. You just don't nip this in the bud. We have to try to make this work. Please, 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 please.
I mean, you're making me feel like a bad person here. I'm not a bad. Come on. I mean, am I wrong here? No.
No, of course. Justin, you're coming off too hard, man. Like, I think it's sweet that you want love so badly, and I think it's sweet that you want romance so badly, but those things don't happen unless the other person feels the same way.
Yeah, I mean, exactly.
You can't tame love. You can't tame it.
Can't tame it.
Dude,
You're
you are
right.
not listening. Justin, you are not listening at all.
I am listening. I'm listening to my heart.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm listening to my heart too, and it's going to be a hard pass.
Oh, man, your hearts are arguing right now. I don't think they're going to see eye to eye. I don't think you're going to get a second date out of this, Justin.
Martha, we're perfect for one another, but if you don't see that now, I don't know. I can't choose. This is not my brain picking what I want to do. This is my heart picking, and it's chosen you. And you're going to be there forever. Even if I die alone, you'll die with me.
Well, then you won't die alone. Right, Justin?
Exactly.
Good point. Well, okay, congratulations, Justin. I think this worked out for you. You will not die alone because you'll have Martha in your heart.
Oh, my gosh.
Seriously, I wish you the best, and I hope that you find that person, okay?
All right. I'm going to write you, though.
All right, Justin, will you write her? And Martha, I hope someday you find somebody that puts a baby in that sweet womb of yours. It sounds amazing.
Oh, my God.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
You go out on a date with someone and they blow you off? Email us. We'll call them to find out why. Megan is on the phone right now. She emailed us about a dude named Martin. Hi, Megan.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Pretty good. Tell us about your date with Martin.
Well, Martin and I met through some mutual friends, so,
Okay.
I kind of trusted them.
Mm-hmm.
And he was really nice. He let me pick the place, and so I wanted to do something kind of fun and different, and I picked the crab pot. You know?
I love that place.
Yeah.
If you're not familiar, they bring your food and they dump it out on the table and you just get to like crack the shells open and eat it and just throw it all over the place. It's very nice. It's
very
caveman-esque.
Yeah.
Very manly.
Like, you're going to be a big old mess later, and neither one of you has to care. So
Yep.
I thought,
And you get to wear a bib, which is sweet.
exactly.
All right.
Nice accessory.
So did you guys have fun?
Oh my gosh, we had so much fun. Just kind of giggly and flirty, and from what I thought, interested in each other.
Okay, so how did the date end?
He was just kind of like, I had so much fun tonight, and I said, I did too. Maybe we should do this again.
Uh-huh.
And then, I did send him a text a few days later because I hadn't heard from the guy.
All right.
That's
And what did
okay.
your text say? Was it just normal, like, hey, what's up?
Yeah, I just want to say, hey, hope your week is off to a great start.
That's not
That's
bad. Okay.
Yeah.
And you haven't heard anything back from him?
No.
And you guys didn't share like a last kiss or anything when you left?
Yeah, he gave me a kiss on the cheek, which is always nice, and I think, that's cordial and like a gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and it's a good indication that he wasn't totally grossed out by you.
Mm-hmm.
I hope I didn't repulse him, but maybe I did. I mean,
Can you think of anything awkward that happened on your date at all?
not really. We were just having so much fun and smacking all the crab legs, and stuff was flying everywhere.
It's always a good date when you're smacking crab legs. All right, Megan. We're going to call him right after this and ask him why he hasn't called you back, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, Megan's on the phone with us right now. She emailed us about a dude named Martin. They went out to the Crab Pot. Again, if you're unaware what restaurant it is, that's where they pour like the crab and everything on your table, and it's pretty messy. Megan, you haven't heard from Martin in how long?
It's been over a week.
Over a
Okay.
week. Okay.
And you've only texted him once.
Exactly. Just once, I promise.
Are you ready to call him and ask him why he hasn't gotten back to you?
Yeah, I guess so. Let's do it.
All right. I'm going to dial him right now. You can jump in on the phone call whenever you want to, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, is this Martin?
Yeah.
How are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. You got a second?
Are you calling me about the phrase that pays?
No, Martin, we are not calling you about the $1,000 phrase that pays. I'm sorry.
Oh, because Moving 92.5 plays all the hits.
Yes. Yes, we do. I'm sorry, though. That's not going to win you $1,000, Martin. We're calling about a second date update. Somebody that went on a date with you emailed us to call you and ask you why you haven't called him back.
Oh, no.
It's kind of a bummer, isn't it?
That somebody would be Megan, a girl that took you to a place called the Crab Pot.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Okay. Since your date, you haven't gotten back to her, and she's texted you once. Is there a particular reason why you haven't called her back?
You know, I don't feel like I should say all this stuff on the radio. You know what I mean?
Think about it this way, though. She emailed us to get an answer from you. So if it's something weird about her, she's kind of asking for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little weird. It's like we went on one date. Like we don't have to have like a whole breakup conversation
But
from
Martin,
one date. You know what I mean?
The first thing you did was start laughing when you heard her name.
And you went on one date, but she really liked you and wanted to go out again. So, I mean, you can at least tell her why you don't want to see her again if you don't want to see her.
You might be helping her out for the future.
All right, you know, if she's like calling into the radio station because she wants to know this, then all right.
Okay, so why didn't you call her back?
So we go to the Crab Shack place, right?
Yep.
There's like newspaper all over the place. There's, you know, these like mallets you like hit the crabs with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, did you like it? Did you have fun?
Not really my thing, honestly. Not really my thing. You know, I like knives and forks and tables and things like that.
Okay.
But that's not the reason I didn't call her back.
So what's the reason?
I mean, she's a cute girl, nice little body, cute face, very feminine, but she's got man hands.
What?
They look like they should be like I don't know, catching footballs or something like that. And she's sitting across the table from me, and she's got she's like tearing into these crabs. Like,
Thanks for the
like she's a Wolverine or something.
Martin.
Yeah.
First of all, thank you for the visual. Secondly, Megan is on the phone right now and just heard that.
You think I have man hands? Were you drunk? I do not have man hands. Are you kidding me?
Listen, they
Oh my gosh. You really didn't have the nerve to call me?
Megan, what do you want me to do? Call you and say I don't want a second date because you have man hands?
No,
I mean, that's silly. You know,
Be nice.
like between
Be
that and
respectful.
the Crab Shack thing, you know.
All right, so you just didn't have a good time on the date. You didn't really want to go to the crab pot, and you think she has man
Oh,
hands.
that's so mean, you guys.
Oh my, I don't even believe it.
So,
Never in my life have I heard that, Martin. Thank you for making me feel just horrendous.
Megan,
Thank you.
don't get a complex about it if nobody else has brought it up before. He may just be picky dude. Are you a picky dude, Martin?
You know, maybe.
You don't really want to be with someone, Megan, that's not attracted to all of you. And clearly he sounds like kind of a D-bag.
I think so, and just rude and mean. And who would say that about somebody?
He's just using it as an excuse because Martin doesn't really want to be in a relationship.
You're right. This is my problem.
I can't believe that I went out with someone who was so incredibly shallow. Of all features, nitpick somebody's hands?
You have hands like a linebacker, Megan. I don't know what to tell you.
You have eyes like an insect.
There you go.
That girl, Megan.
You guys sound like a good couple there.
Yeah.
Well, Megan, the bottom line is you found out now that you probably don't really sync up with him and you wouldn't have wanted to go on any more dates with him.
Actually, yeah, and I'm so glad that he got that out, whether it was on the radio or not. I don't want to go out with someone so shallow.
Okay.
I bet there's a lot of men that enjoy women with strong hands.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, she didn't even have to use her mallet. She just clawed the crabs open the
you
whole time.
won't ever have to open a jar for her? Sorry, Megan. Leave her alone.
Either way, I just like how you guys are ripping on Martin for making fun of her hands, and then Brooke just starts piling on. Megan, I'm sorry about this. I think you have lovely hands.
I do too.
Thank you.
It's just
I just have my nails done, so I feel pretty now. Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah. So, Martin, you don't want to go out with Megan again. I'm sure Megan doesn't want to go out with you again, right? Both you guys have agreed on that?
No.
Correct.
Yeah. You know, when it's not right, there's no sense in sorry, I was going to make another hands joke.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.